Look, believe me when I say this port of SVC Chaos may just be the most crucial port to come from SNK and Code Mystics so far, but not in the way you're thinking. What I'm referring to is this game potentially giving us a hint for what's to come in SNK's newest title, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, released in early 2025. Now, let's get this straight. We aren't here to talk about SVC Chaos gameplay. I don't care about whatever wonky hitboxes characters have, broken moves, etc. Remove those feelings and biases and look at this port objectively, and you will realize the same thing I did. And that's this game has a lot of features that most modern SNK fighters don't have. Specifically the most recent title being KOF 15. As much as I enjoy that game, I have made it annoyingly clear my issues with 15 and I've gotten into plenty of discussions over this both on Twitter and in Discord. But like I said, still enjoy the game and can't wait for Vice and Mature later this year. Alright, let's get into the video. So like I mentioned, SVC Chaos could be a glimpse as to what features are going to be in Fatal Fury. There's 4 features this game has that would be definitely welcome in City of the Wolves, and first up is lobbies. It's no secret that KOF 15 lobbies are not great. They're alright at best, but truth be told, they're nothing like KOF 14's lobby. If you aren't aware, in KOF 14, you could customize your lobby with smaller sessions having its own theme. So one session could be tourney style, one could be a King of the Hill style, another could be a loser stays on, another be a series style. Great system that allowed different options. Of course, this isn't possible to that great of an extent in SVC Chaos, but it does have elements of this. But having a lobby like KOF 14 or even something similar in the vein of SVC Chaos would be dope as hell to have in City of the Wolves. 15's lobby is just too basic and is a giant step backwards from 14 and is clearly lapped by SVC Chaos. Now, would I prefer 14 kind of lobbies? 1000%. To this day, that's the greatest lobby I've ever seen in a fighter. But I'd settle for a SVC Chaos lobby or even something along the lines of a Street Fighter 6 lobby. Anything but 15 again. Next, we have the ability to spectate matches in SVC Chaos, and to the many listening, this may seem like a whatever topic, right? Oh boy, I get to spectate a match happening. And for those people saying this, I say to you, you're spoiled, okay? For SNK folks, we have not been able to do such a thing unless it's in a port. See, when I say spectate, I don't mean just a view of a match when people are already up. No. I mean, let's say a match is already happening and being able to spectate and be able to fast forward to current moments of the fight. That's what I'm referring to. This isn't present in 15, but it's definitely present in 02 UM, 98 UM FE, and SVC Chaos. This will be extremely helpful for tournament runners once City of the Wolves come out. This feature in conjunction with bigger customizable lobbies akin to Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8, a recipe for a great online tourney experience for both viewers and players. Another feature you can find in SVC Chaos that we can all agree would be nice to have is Replay Takeover. Yes, Replay Takeover. Essentially, Replay Takeover allows you to go back into your past matches you saved the replays for and take over. Yeah, now that I said that out loud, I guess I didn't really need to explain that, but whatever. The point is you can jump at whatever point during that match and be able to have a more hands-on approach with testing things. So instead of having to try and recreate whatever scenario it is you ran into, boom, you can just go back, boot up that recording of the match and go for it. This of course isn't unique only to SVC Chaos. Tekken 8 and Under Night 2 has this feature also. However, as far as SNK games go, both ports and new titles, SVC is in fact the first to introduce anything like this, which again makes me think that SNK has to be testing things out possibly for City of the Wolves Fatal Fury. Oda has been asked about this before in other interviews, and he never really gave a hard yes or no about this topic, so the ruling is still out if it'll be in the newest title. Another essential feature on the list, Hitbox Viewer. Now, again, SV Chaos has something that 15 don't, and that's a hitbox viewer. And at this point in the stage of the game for all fighting games or modern games, you have to have this, no excuses. Now, if you're confused about what the hell I'm talking about, then don't worry. The Fighting Game Glossary by Infield got you covered. The hitbox is a predefined area, usually a group of rectangles or circles, that tells the game how any given attack can come in contact with the character. Hitboxes are visible to the player when normally playing, although Some training modes will let you view them, but most hitboxes try to cover the area where the strike is causing impact, so it makes sense to players when and how they get hit. In layman's terms, it's essentially the invisible area of the move we can't normally see. So for example, a kick may seem to only reach a certain length, but with this feature you'll see just how far that active area or hitbox reaches. With the hurt box, it's more or less the same, just instead of the area for an attack, it's allowing you to see the area of your character that is able to be hit. Trust me, when I say that a function like this in training mode is extremely useful and gives you a leg up against your opponent, I mean it. Fighting games is an info heavy game. The more you know than the other guy, the better. Doesn't always mean you'll win, but just knowing whether or not a move can cross up or not could be what stopped you from winning a tournament or becoming EVO champion. Just something to think about. But that's the end of this video as far as things I noticed that SVC Chaos had that 15 doesn't. It really makes you wonder, why would they go through the trouble of putting these features in SVC Chaos, which is a port. It's a great port, but nonetheless still a port from a game from 2003. Not to mention the newest game, Fatal Fury, is right around the corner, coming early next year. There's no way that they haven't discussed this or had some type of acknowledgement that maybe we should put these features in our new game, our new flagship title for the renaissance of our company. I genuinely think that we'll see some sort of vein of these features, some shape or form, in the newest game. Maybe not exactly the same 14 lobby, but in some way it will be implemented. But as always, we come to that part of the video where I ask you, what are your thoughts? You agree with my theory? Do you think we'll get these features in the new Fatal Fury title? Comment down below and tell me your thoughts. Be sure to like the video and subscribe for more. Till next time, I'm DecepySwag. Peace.